The 24-hour game show marathon is brought to you by MMCO Auto, with Porsche, Audi and Volkswagen dealerships and one of the largest selections of pre-owned vehicles in the Philadelphia area. Visit them at mmcoauto.com. MMCO Auto, dealerships that are a family. Turkey Hill, imported from Lancaster County, makers of fine drinks, ice cream, frozen treats, and more. Find locations and coupons at turkeyhill.com. Wawa. Wawa is your all-day, everyday stop for fresh, built-to-order foods, beverages, coffee, fuel services, and surcharge-free ATMs. Gotta have a Wawa. Find your closest Wawa at wawa.com. Wanna Rub. Wanna Rub is the perfect condiment for all your food. Use it as a dry rub or a seasoning. Wanna Rub is veteran-owned, made in America, and a portion of proceeds go to quality charitable organizations. You know you wanna rub.
Woo! Sight! That woo just gave me energy.
I got the good stuff. I'm up.
Yeah.
Hello. Hey. Hi. That's
This close.
this close. I have a mountain of Wanna Rub is here. This is. If you guys haven't tried Wanna Rub yet, it is delicious. Really good stuff. What time is it? 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
There is sunlight outside in local Philadelphia. I'm so tired. But so far we're doing pretty well. I heard we shot things off people's heads.
Yeah, it was wild.
Patrick. He has something.
We're setting up for the sequeling next year.
Oh yeah,
I can't.
I think that's gonna be a keeper of a game.
Yep.
That we're gonna have. So we're on 7 o'clock. We're doing Power of 10, the game of polls. And if you can predict it correctly, you can win some money for Child's Play, so we have some real money up for grabs. The good thing about this show is that there's no you won't lose something that you already won. So once you win it, you're good. Because I figured that's not fun to mess with kids' money.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna do that.
How nice of you, Bob.
Going on. Josh, how's it going?
I'm good.
Well, almost
hanging in there.
almost done.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
It's been a wild first live marathon.
I
I
know,
haven't
right?
had the guts to stay up the whole 24 hours staying at home, but
It's something.
it's a new challenge. But
Do you have a favorite moment so far, or thus far, that you like?
once I get a moment to absorb what actually happened,
Good.
I can get back to you on that.
Good. Awesome. I think that's a great way to look at it. But hopefully you can use some extra energy to win some cash for some kids. Right now, I don't know what we're up to. I forgot that was off. 6505. Nice.
That's it, and then that bonus.
Yeah, bring those
Sweet bonus.
donations in. Here's how we're gonna play Power at 10. So we're gonna give you 5 questions to play against. Each question has a range. All you have to do is make sure that the answers to the question falls within the range you set. So as long as it falls within the window, we put some money into your bank. Okay. Each correct answer will put $1 into your bank, and if you get a question wrong, that's okay. We'll move on to the next question. Identify questions. Whatever you have left in your bank, we'll just put to Child's Play. Simple as that.
Perfect.
If you get at least 3 questions correctly out of the 5, you will qualify for our super question, which will multiply your bank at that point by up to 10. So play a perfect game, $50 going to Child's Play.
Very nice.
Sounds good? Any questions?
Are you hanging in there too, Bob?
I am.
All right,
I don't
good.
feel hot right now. I feel a little, I think I may be coming down with something. I don't know.
There's a lot of people in here before.
Yeah, we'll find out. what happens later tonight with my health. So on your keyboard, just use up and down and the see if it works. Yeah. Oh, look at that, beautiful.
Beep, 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 beep.
Perfect.
Oh, negative
yeah.
1%.
May I recommend against the negative one?
Yeah. Do not do negative 1.
All right.
That's my recommendation.
Fair.
All right. Let's start with the power of 10 with your first of 5 questions, all worth $1. The first question has to do with something that I think is common this day and age is people watching more video online. Are you subscribed to a video service? A couple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hulu, Netflix,
Hulu.
the standard.
The good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So this question may fall within your wheelhouse then. So we've asked our polling sample, and we polled at least a lot of people.
At least a lot of people.
I said that wrong.
At least a lot of
At least a lot. All our polls have
several
at least
people.
1,000 people, and it's just a cross sampling of Americans all over the age of 18. So, first question we have is: what percentage of Americans pay for a streaming video service? So, what percentage of Americans pay for a streaming video service?
Okay.
So you already.
Yeah, how you
I want to say behind here. It's fine.
You
What are
got
your
that
first thoughts?
secret information in there.
I'm
Well, considering there's so many streaming services, video services, this has got to be a pretty high number.
And you have a 50-point range to start
Yeah,
off
and
with.
plenty to play with. So I mean, I don't think it's as high as 100%, but I think like if I covered like 40 to 90, I think that's pretty comfortable.
Pretty good. Okay, well, we'll keep it there to start off with. Patrick's up to something. I don't know. Do you have anything from the chat? And chat, please play
Yeah,
along.
chat, I need help.
Please
Chat.
play along in the chat and let us know if you have anything.
let's see. We got somebody suggesting about 60%. It's high where you can, but there's many places in the U.S. that you don't have broadband.
That's a fair point.
60% sounds good. 30,
Yeah.
80, something like that.
I might dial it down just a little bit more because I still think 90 is a really high. Like to say 1 in 10 people don't have that. I think the internet access thing is a definite thing. We're gonna put it around. I think it's got to be more than a third, right? No. I'm lacking the confidence. Just gonna slowly wane. All right.
That's fine.
I think. All right. Let's be around here-ish. Nice round, 30-80.
Nice round, 30 to 80.
We are going to lock that in.
There you go. Look at that. 30 to 80%. What percentage of Americans pay for a streaming video service? Get the question right. We add $1 to your bank. We're off and running to a possible $50. So good luck. And of course, getting a question wrong, we still stay in the game. We still play 5 questions, which is great. So 30 to 80. Let's see what America said. What percentage of Americans pay for a video streaming service? Here we go.
Fun part, that barrel.
Yeah.
And it goes up, and it goes up. And then it goes down, and then you panic. Oh.
Oh, not bad. 68%.
Whoever was in chat, they said 65, right?
Yeah, very nice.
That's very good.
68%. Well done. $1 in your bank. We now go on to the next question. The range does get a little smaller, so 40% now. And this question has to do with, are we the only ones in the universe? What do you think about that?
If you're considering aliens as
Yeah.
a possibility, or
Yeah.
other extraterrestrial life forces.
It's a safe bet.
Yeah.
So here's the question, and you can think about it some more. What percentage of Americans believe that intelligent life exists on other planets? It's a 40-point range now. What percentage of Americans believe that intelligent life exists on other planets?
Well, whether it's intelligent or not,
That's the key.
that's
the key.
an argument in itself. But whether life exists on planets, I would reason to believe that it has to. we can't be the only planet that has some living creature that thinks for themselves, I guess. But
It's so
at
full,
the same
yeah.
time, there's people out there who think the Earth is flat. So I mean, does intelligent life live on other planets?
So is it your first guess? Would you say for now?
Yeah, it's gotta be. I think it's gonna be close to a 50-50.
Okay.
Maybe a little lower than that.
So
We'll post it right here.
we'll put it right there for
Yeah.
now. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to Command Central. Hi, Curtis. How's it going?
Hi. So not a lot of talk in the chat yet. Undying Light says 40 to 80.
40 to 80.
Jason Cook has suggested it's a tough question because religion viewpoints seem to encourage it, as well as scientific viewpoints.
That's true. That's a big argument too.
Jason suggests 30 to 70.
30 to 70. That's a lot higher than I was thinking. I still do think I need to cover, kind of a 50-50 point.
Okay.
I mean, either it is or it isn't.
True. It's a really good strategy for this game. Just to
Yes.
start off that basis.
Yeah, 70's high. I'm gonna float around here. Yeah, we're gonna go 23 to 63. I think.
Okay. I think my music stopped. That's okay.
Oh,
That's
I'll speed up.
There's
my
no
thinking,
there's
guys.
no time limit. I don't know.
All right. Any other input before I blast this
Blast.
to eternity here?
One last entry
Oh.
at 20 to 50.
20 to 50. All right. I think we're doing it.
Yeah,
Lock it.
Although that's
lock
a
it
band
in.
of 30,
There
so-
you go. 23 to 63. What percentage of Americans believe that intelligent life exists on other planets? Get this right. We add another $1 to your bank, and you're one question away from qualifying for the super question. Ooh, very exciting. Let's see what America said for another $1 in Josh's bank. Here we go.
All right. Come on. Up. Stay back right there. No. Get back up there. Get back up there.
Go.
Wait. Stop.
53. Nice. Nice. There you go. 2 right. Excellent.
50-50, huh?
There you go.
Almost.
That was a good strategy to use. All right, next question. Now you have a 30-point range. It's a little smaller. 30-point range. Do you have any tattoos?
I do not.
No tattoos.
No.
Do you ever want to get one, or just never really felt
I've
it?
always thought about getting like joke tattoos just to say I have a tattoo and just like have it be like a smiley face on my toe or something like that.
I would like that.
Wait, YOURNAME or?
What's your name?
Yeah. Oh, that'd be a good bar bet.
That's a
I'd
nice.
bet you a beer that I've got your name on my ass.
Well, that's the question we
That's
have
great.
for you right now. Well, let's see if you wanted to get your name on your ass. Just as an example, here's your question. What percentage of Americans said if they were offered a free tattoo of their choice from one of the top artists in the world, they would go for it? So if you offered a free tattoo of their choice from one of the top artists in the world, they would go for it. So a free tattoo.
That's true.
It's not bad.
People like free
People
stuff.
like free stuff.
Tattoos, though, that's forever. Unless you want to pay for ways to get rid of it or cover it up or whatnot. I mean, just as an art form alone, people are gonna wanna probably consider that. I guess I should think about how many people have tattoos now.
And a lot of people
'Cause-
have multiple ones.
And that's true. Like, some people just have sleeves, like whole bodies or whatever, just plastered in them. I'd probably want to consider. I wouldn't go terribly high. About here-ish, I would say.
Okay.
It's
So
closer to the 50-50 again, but I still think that might be pushing too high.
let's check with Curtis, see if we have anybody in the chat.
The chat seems to agree with you. I got a 30 to 60. I got a 20 to 50. I got one as high as 65, though.
Okay.
Someone says the stigma around them is dropping, but there's also some places that you're not allowed to show them off in public.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and you can be strategic in your tattoo too.
True.
Yeah, I'm gonna dial it back just a teeny little bit, but yeah, I think if everybody's agreeing in this general vicinity, I think this is probably gonna be good. It's just a matter of how low I want to go down. All right, 26.56. I think we're good.
If you think you're good, lock it in. There you go. Locked into 26 to 56. The Central Americans said they would, if they were offered a free tattoo of their choice from one of the top artists in the world, they would go for it. Get this question right, you qualify for the super question, which is great. We put another $1 into your bank. If not, don't worry, we still have 2 more questions to go. 26 to 56 is what we're looking for. Let's see what America said. Good luck, Josh.
Oh no, come down, boy. Come on. Get down. No. Down. Down. Please go down. Down. Bob, are you doing this?
I'm not touching
All right,
anything.
good. Stop.
I'm not touching anything. This computer.
Is there intelligent life in your computer?
There
that's
is.
just like,
Hello.
I must control the barrel.
I let the computer do its own thing.
That's good.
Good news is
That's good.
extra $1 in the bank, and we get to play the super question afterwards.
Yeah.
So 10 times the bank is coming your way. There's still $3. 2 more questions to go. Next question, 20-point range, a little smaller. And here's the question. It's all about professions that may pay a lot of money, and are they worth that amount of money? So keep that in mind when we have this question on the screen, which is, what percentage of Americans think that doctors in the United States are overpaid?
Oh.
And as you see, we're using a generic blanket term for doctors. So doctors in the U.S. are overpaid. Got a 20-point range to work with. What do you think?
Yikes. There's a couple layers there. Even before all the stuff that was going on with healthcare. I mean, hearing the nightmare stories of people just wanting an aspirin and it costing you a couple $100 because the hospital needs to pay their bills. But I guess to say that the doctors are overpaid, I mean, they're literally saving lives in most of those cases. Yikes.
We'll put in the first guess. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's gauge
Let's
it.
roll it up. Of course, people will be jealous, like, oh, professions making like 6 figures or more. Like,
Yeah.
they're gonna have some jealousy there. I wanna keep it about here.
Okay, 25 to
Consider
45.
Some opinions here.
All right.
Get a second opinion.
Yeah, we'll get a second opinion from maybe someone in the room, or maybe
Yeah.
someone. That's fine. I guess people are typing out their responses.
Higher,
People saying higher.
I think it's a little bit higher.
a little higher.
But doctors aren't paid a lot, but they have to pay for medical doctors insurance and whatnot. I think people generally see the expenses that doctors have, they only see the income. So
Yeah.
I think it's going to be higher.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, 2 opinions here. High Reception says he reckons that it's going to be more than half. The stereotype of America seems to be hyper-capitalist, and he thinks that extends to the idea that people in private jobs being paid what they're worth. Lizzie suggests 50 to 70.
50 to 70.
I don't think we think that it's too much how much they're paid, but it's a combination that everyone else also contributes to the medical process that adds up for the average American.
Okay. Corey, do you think,
Corey, take a seat.
do you think doctors
Morning,
are
Corey.
overpaid?
Do you think Corey just woke up from
This
Good morning.
Let's ask Corey.
ask a tired man.
Do you think
I'm gonna use a
doctors
lifeline.
in the United States are just overpaid?
No, it's not the doctors that are overpaid. It's the administrators in the system who are overcharging insurance companies. And the insurance system as a whole is flawed to the point where we should abolish private health care and provide public health care for everyone. Bob, can I go poop now?
All right.
Some
what do you
fair
wanna
fair
do?
points. I think it's gonna be another thing they're gonna have to cover. Yeah, that 50 there. We'll lean closer to the higher side.
All right.
We're gonna lock in 43 to 63. I think.
All right, sounds
All
good.
right.
Hey, no turning back. 43 to 63. What percentage of Americans think doctors in the U.S. are overpaid? For another dollar into your bank. A perfect game still going.
It's true.
Fingers
Well,
crossed.
this scares me because this is way higher than I was initially thinking. So.
All right. Well, let's see where it lands.
Yes.
Good luck.
All right.
Let's see what America said. Good luck.
All right. Stick it right there.
Just
40
stick it. Stick it.
Stick it right there.
Stick it.
Down, down, down. Down, 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 down. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. No. Get up. Up, up, up. Oh.
Well, that's one question. That's fine.
It's all right. It's all right.
You still play the super question, but let's try to get one more dollar in because
Sure.
that's gonna be 10 extra dollars
That's true.
to Child's Play. Here comes and it's a 10-point range, a little smaller right now. The question is, what percentage of Americans believe that deep down, all people are basically good? Wait, hold on, wait a second. Oh, there it is.
All right, we got to bring this up a little bit. Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
And stop right there. I was actually thinking about, somewhere around the 30-40 range, honestly, yeah.
Negative 10 sounds good.
Negative 10.
Negative 10 sounds like a fabulous answer. So
I mean-
30 to 40 is your first guess.
Yeah, I mean, there's just like a lot of like all these Facebook pages that just float around in my feed, like, oh yeah, there's good in the world again, and just like people love reading those stories. So I think people inherently know that people can be good. Yeah. But yeah, there's too many cynics out there to
That's true.
to skew that too. I feel.
Here comes Curtis.
From the chat, given how often thoughts and prayers are in the news, it can't be that high. And another person has said, can you zoom in between 0 and 1 and put a fraction?
Micro-percent.
Jason Cook and Liza D both say about 20 to 30.
20 to
20 to 30.
Okay.
You got 30 to 40, so.
40. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
please help.
Remember when we were playing Joker's Wild that people lie? So even if they believe that people are garbage, they're going to want whoever interviews them to think that they're not garbage. So I would take that into consideration. I wouldn't want to go too low.
High reception is more optimistic, and he says 50 to 60%.
Okay. Ooh, these are all over the spot, all over the place here. Problem is I can't cover much, so I think we're gonna go a little bit up,
All right.
and we
Just deciding which one
Yeah.
to pick.
28 to 38.
All right.
Lock it in.
There you go. Make up your mind. What percentage of Americans believe people that deep down people are basically good? 28 to 38 is your guess. Let's see if we can add one more dollar into that bank before we head into the final super question. Good luck, Josh. Let's see what America said. Here we go.
All right. stay low, but if it's high, I'm gonna be proud that I was proven wrong. So just get up and stop, like right there. No. Get down. Get down. Stop. Stop.
Hey! Whoa! Man, that was that's $4 in the bank. Well done. So that's $4 no matter what is going to Child's Play. But let's see if we can have one more go at this with a super question. And here's how it works. It's just one more question we have for you, and you have another 10-point range to work with. You get it right, we multiply that bank by 10. That 4 becomes 40. If you get it wrong, we still get $4 to charity, okay? You ready?
I need to stand too. This is
Stand
super.
up.
This is
Stand
super.
Up. Stand up.
All right.
We have another moral question here. So
Okay.
This is a little more difficult, so here it comes for your super question. We've asked Americans, what percentage of Americans said that there are times where it is morally better to lie than to tell the truth? So morally better to lie than to tell the truth.
Yikes. That's even crazier than like the good bad thing we had in the last one.
Yep.
Oh,
We don't make it easy here.
man, this is not easy by any means. It's better to lie than to tell the truth. I mean, yeah. Uh-oh, yeah. Watch your mouths.
It was an F word followed by a lot of U's.
They were expressing how much fun they're having watching us. I think people like to lie.
Question and added a middle finger.
Yeah.
Lying is fun, but again, too, to lie to protect yourself from telling the truth is also a big thing. I think we're gonna.
What about the morally part though?
Yeah.
Interpret that as like
Morally.
protecting someone from being hurt in a
That's
violent
true.
state.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna
That's your first guess?
just float this for a little bit.
Right.
Is this where we're getting into white lies? Is that
Yeah, I would say that falls
lie
in
is
that,
a
in
lie,
that
yeah.
wheelhouse.
did the president take the survey?
No. He didn't return my phone calls, unfortunately. It was all a phone survey.
I love the idea of Bob just calling Trump a lot of times.
This is really important.
Will you get a free tattoo? No, bye.
So from the chat, I think when people deliberately lie, they don't bother to convince themselves it's morally right, but are instead just doing it because they or someone close to them stand to gain from it. So maybe it would be lower, but somebody else jumps in with, the question only has to be occasionally, so we can talk
Yeah.
about white lies.
There are times.
Yeah, this is just a really difficult question to add a pinpoint. Dang. All right. We're gonna bring it down just a squish.
Okay.
Percentage of Americans said that there'd be times when it's morally better to lie than to tell the truth. Yeah. I'm not even sure with my own guess, but we should lock in something here. 53 to 63. Yeah, the morally part is just so that's the stupid wrinkle in this all. Yeah. All right, let's float it just above 50.
Right.
We're gonna be 52 to 62 and lock that in.
There it goes, locked into 52 to 62. What percentage of Americans said there are times where it is morally better to lie than to tell the truth? If it's between 52 and 62, we'll multiply your bank by 10. You'll leave with $40. If it's not, you still have $4 and you played a great game. Really awesome game.
I'll suck up the pressure just a little bit. I'll match whatever is won here.
Oh!
So I'm hoping that that's right, but I have no confidence in that. But either way,
there's $80
I'm
on the
happy
line.
to donate the 40 if I can get this. Yeah.
All right, wow. So good luck. I hope you got it.
Yes, thank you.
52 to 62. Let's see what America said for Josh, for the kids. Here we go.
All right. Stay up there. Just like 53. I'm happy with 53. No. Settle. No.
Big money.
Come down.
Oh!
We're such garbage.
We are garbage people, 78%. But listen, $4.
That's good.
That's awesome, Josh.
That's very good.
Congratulations.
Thank you
Well
very
done.
much, sir.
Thank you. And for Josh, we have time for one. We might do another game here. Cat.
I'll try.
Do it up, Cat. Let's go.
You should make sure you don't get anything wrong or hesitate.
Deviate or alleviate.
How's it going, Cat?
Hey, I'm good.
Having a good night so far?
Yeah, I took a nap during the boring ones, and then I got a different outfit on, so I feel better now.
Well, welcome.
Thank you.
I want to show you on here. You're going to use the up and down keys
Okey-doke.
to move your range, and spacebar to lock it in.
Oh, there's a little bug there. Hello.
Is he dead?
No, he's alive. He's really little. He's cute. Up and down, move the range. Okay.
So we have 5 questions. Each question you get right adds $1 to your bank. If you get a question wrong, we don't take anything away, but the goal here is to get at least 3 questions correct.
Okay.
Because if you do, we qualify for the super question where you can win 10 times your bank. So you play a perfect game, 5 questions plus the last question, $50. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
All right. Let's see your first question on the power of 10 for this episode. We've asked Americans, what percentage of Americans rooted for the Los Angeles Rams over the New England Patriots in Super Bowl 53?
Well, I know nothing about the Super Bowl, but I do know that everyone seems to not like the Patriots.
I think that's a fair.
So I'm gonna say, now before I get to partying here.
Nope. Go back. Nope.
Nope.
Left.
Oh.
There you go.
Before I get to, I have all that room to play with.
Yeah, as long as the answer falls within that range.
Okay, sorry. I was watching it from the end and it looked a lot
No, you're
smaller,
fine,
so
you're
I see
fine.
what's happening here. I'm gonna say a lot more people.
All right.
I feel like there's gonna be a lot of diehard fans, so obviously they're gonna want the Patriots to win. I feel like you can't really go wrong here because it's not gonna be, even if I went to 100%,
Yeah.
it's not gonna be anything crazy. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go right here.
Okay, don't lock anything yet.
I'm not gonna touch
From
it.
the chat,
We have in the chat.
we have a
gonna touch it.
suggestion of about 73%,
Okay.
and then a suggestion that this is going to ring the bell like the top of a hammer game.
Oh. I will go a little higher then.
Huh?
I'm gonna get a little crazy, because there's no way it's over 90. There's, like I said, there's people that are like lifelong fans. Let's do. That feels good for me. Am I cool to do the maneuver?
Whenever you're
Oh,
ready.
sorry, little bug. Ready?
Oh, there you go. 34 to 84%. What percentage of Americans rooted for the Los Angeles Rams over the New England Patriots in Super Bowl 53? $1 on the line. Close to a perfect game. You ready to see what the answer is?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
62%. Well done.
Yay!
$1 in your bank. Yay!
4,009 plus 2,500, 6,509.
Nice. I like that. That's great. All right. Kat, here comes the next question. And maybe an issue that in this day and age a lot of people deal with.
Okay.
Here it is. What percentage of Americans have dropped an electronic device into a toilet?
Unfortunately, I was one of those, and I never thought I'd be one of those people. But after a dozen too many Jaeger bombs, I accidentally the whole thing.
Oh no.
Let's see here. I
So
mean,
you've done it.
I've totally accidentally done it.
By the way, there's coffee if anyone wants coffee.
Yay!
Yay, coffee!
I do. I would love some hot bean water. Thank you. I'm hoping it's not anywhere near 81% of Americans, but I feel like this is a comfy range because, I mean, people are dumb, and they have those weird little like pop things so you don't drop your phone anywhere.
True.
So obviously there was a reason they created that. I'm thinking this range feels comfy for me.
From the chat, we're back to people lying. Would they admit that they've done this? And somebody has suggested around 40%. That
Okay.
would be outside of your range.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a smaller range now. It's 40%.
Jason Cook suggests 25 to 65. I think some people would lie, and of course, not everybody has done it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
I think 32 started feeling good for me. 75 seems way too high. 75 seems like some type of like STD statistic. I'm gonna go with 72-32.
And that's what you want to go for? Just
Yes.
Hit the little bug? Oh, okay.
I know he's gone. I want to make sure I didn't squish him.
Okay. Hope he's okay.
I hope so. He's really probably lives in this keyboard.
32 to 72. What percentage of Americans have dropped an electronic device into a toilet? I have not, but I know you have.
I totally have. Nothing weird was happening.
No,
I was
that's it.
talking
And
and then
it
I
just goes, "Bleh," drop. All right?
Yep.
Well, let's see if you get it right. If you do, we add another $1 into your bank. Let's see what America said. Good luck, Cat. It is, yeah.
Please don't disappoint me in this way. It's too early.
Oh, 19.
Now that's a lie, and we can all agree on that, right?
No one had, everyone was fooled on that
Right.
one.
All
That's
these
fine.
people lying.
That's fine. As long as you get 2 more questions correct, you
Okay.
still play our super question, okay?
Can do.
Let's go to our next one now. It's a 30-point range, a little smaller. But here's the question. What percentage of Americans said hard work offers little guarantee of success in today's society?
Well, these are some serious questions right now.
We tackle the serious topics on this show
You know-
at 7 o'clock in the morning.
This is like a little too deep for me right now because I want to get cynical, but I'm not going to. Hard work offers little guarantee of success. Well, I would say there's a lot of people that feel like you could do anything if you work hard and try, which is not
Yeah.
necessarily true. Let's put it that way. And there's a lot of people that are like, okay. I really want 50-20 because I feel like, let's see, there's way more people that are delusional than there are regular people. Such of Americans say hard work offers little guarantee of success. Hey, what do you think? Host.
It's your game.
Where's little guarantee of success?
Put in your first guess. Just
I want to say it has to be over half. But maybe it's just because of how jaded I am as a person. So I think it might be a tainted view.
All right, so suggestions from the chat. This has to be high. How many people are out there working 2 or 3 jobs and can't pay the bills?
Right.
They can't be lazy and doing 3 jobs, can they?
Right.
High Reception says, in Australia, at last count, there were 19 unemployed people seeking work for every listed vacancy. Wow. Jason, on the flip side, says, it's the American dream, work hard and be successful.
That's true.
Right.
So there you got that going on for you.
It's the American dream.
Oh my goodness. Well, little guarantee of success. I'm going to do 60-30.
Locking it in to 30 to 60. What percentage of Americans said hard work offers little guarantee of success in today's society? Kat says 30 to 60. Ready?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
I gotta press the button.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Hi. I know, but the podium. I had to say behind the podium. Let's see what America said. Good luck. Here we go.
Just
Whoa. Kat, well done. 2 questions, $2 in the bank. One more correct answer.
okay, great.
One more correct answer. We qualify for the super question. Getting really
All right.
exciting. $2 in the bank. Now a 20-point range, very small. Let's see what the question is. What percentage of Americans said Columbus Day should not be a national holiday? What percentage of Americans said Columbus Day should not be a national holiday? Cat wasting no time, bringing up the range.
My thing is, though, how many general citizens do you think really worry and think about the Columbus Day issue?
No, everyone just likes to be off, but no one likes when the bank's closed.
But I'm just saying in general, too, even when you explain to people, a lot of people just don't care.
That's true.
And that's why I'm thinking it might be a little bit lower.
You think so?
I think a little bit. I mean, I want to kind of get...
That's fair.
Backed up a
50%
little
of the
bit.
people don't care about anything.
Which is very true. Yeah, maybe... I'd say right around here for now, and I want to see what the chat says and our lovely studio audience.
All right. Let's freeze it. Let's freeze it at this level for now.
Jason Cook says the U.S. doesn't have enough national holidays, though. High Reception says, really? Over here, people hate losing public holidays. The general consensus is in the chat about 30 to 50%.
They'd probably be in favor of renaming it, but not getting rid of it entirely.
High Reception is like, are we assuming that it would be replaced with something else?
It does. Well, I mean, the
It's
question
not
does
in the question,
yeah,
though,
it
so.
does not state that. It just says it just should not be here. Oh, all right. Wow. You wasted no time on that one.
I like the number 54.
All right, 34
Rolls
to
off the
54.
tongue, doesn't it?
54.
What's that? What percentage of Americans said Columbus Day should not be a national holiday? Let's see if you get it right.
Probably should have went way lower, gang.
Let's find
But
out.
it's okay.
Between 34 and 54. Here
I see
we
it being like 34 on the
go.
That's it. 7. Done.
So I'm going to waste time just now. At this point, I don't even trust this thing, so it's hard to get into it. Cause oh, wait, no. Up. Really? Really?
I was so right.
You were right on the
Get
first
out of
one.
here.
Kat, it comes down to this.
Ridiculous.
10-point question. 10% question. 10-point question. Get it right, $3, and you play the final question. Get it wrong, you get $2.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
All right, here comes your final question. What percentage of Americans said it is acceptable to take your shoes off?
That's never okay.
Acceptable to take your shoes off during a plane flight.
It does go into the negatives. Negative 100.
Yay!
Wait, give that back. I love you. I'm so sorry that I said the thing I said about Columbus Day. You can still have it if you really believe in your heart that that's how that happened. I'm going to ask my husband the next one. Baby, what do you think? Okay, that's a fair answer.
All right. Is that? Let's leave it as your first guess. First guess, we'll leave it as.
Sure.
And we'll see if anyone in the room here has an idea or anyone on Twitch.
Okay, so it isn't unless you're so self-entitled that you believe that you are entitled to do this.
That's fair. Because I feel like some people feel like, well, I deserve this. It's my
then,
flight.
The gatekeeper says, I would say about 25%. I'm honestly not sure. I just want some wanna rub.
Well, boy howdy, do we have a present for you.
Jason says 20 to 30%, but that may be too high.
Okay. I think that now that we've established that according to this game, we're a nation of liars and thieves who pretend we don't drop our toilets or water toilet phones in the water toilets. And we also really don't like Columbus Day. This game has thrown me for a loop all the way around. I don't want to say it's as high as 25% because that bums me out. So I want to do like a silly number.
The music stopped. I know, yeah, it doesn't loop. It doesn't loop.
I did this because I want to believe that people deep down are good. Like the last question.
We're learning a lot of people. We're learning a lot of people right now.
So let's see what Chris thinks. Yeah, all right.
Christian is
He
asleep.
said this is good.
Hey, what percentage of Americans say that it's
Yeah.
acceptable to take your shoes off during a plane flight? 11 to 21, get it right, another $1 in the bank, and you get to play our super